And welcome back to Snowfox Show. I'm your favorite PNG of a Fox, Yuki Kitsune. And don't look at the calendar, it's definitely a daily show. We're playing some Souls of Chronos. Woo! That's definitely what this game is. It has nothing to do with stars, don't you worry about it. I understand this looks like it's a Japanese game, sorry. I'm not sure if I'm playing controller, because I think it has partial controller. Let's just fix this. Japanese. English. There we go, now everyone can understand. Everyone knows I speak Japanese, clearly. Anyways, I barely know what Souls of Chronos is, so it looked interesting. I love the art design. Let's play. I was told it's a story-rich RPG, so hopefully it is. The apocalypse triggered some sort of fusion. It brought a disaster, but also brought Chronos to the people. Some say that the apocalypse was a trial from the gods, and that Chronos was a gift from the gods for humankind's efforts. Chronos attached themselves to things and devour time. The Time Fool, they say. They enter a pact with the Linked and assimilate into human society. It's been 15 years since the apocalypse. Ooh. But the people still talk about the Chronos and other foreign races. Estella is a seaside town located further away in the center of Valios Empire. Even though most people think about the gangs and crimes where they hear its name, Stella is still a popular destination for tourists and merchants. The land nurtured by the sea. That's where we get the Starful part. Tells and tales of the seven heroes as well as blah blah. Adventurers, politicians, merchants, and gangsters. And the restless rebels. Which will we be? They're all after something. And this is also where his adventure will begin. I can read. I've never claimed to know how to read. That is certainly an art style, I will say. This feels really loud, right? Whatever. What's making you so happy? The tall leaf, man. Can I just turn this down a tiny bit here? That's so loud for me. It's probably fine for everyone else, but like, whatever. The tall leaf man in a ponytail flashes his eyes over Sid as he rubs his finger over the hilt of a sword. He is handsome, and he's wearing a pair of gold-framed glasses, but judging from the way he dresses, you will not want to mess with him. Yes, that's kind of cool. I like him. Didn't you read the news? The Casval is finally doing a test run, and it's the first stop, actually. First stops, actually? This is so loud. After me, you know what? I'm just going to deal with it. But thanks, no thanks. You will have to be telling me the same thing over and over. The metal worm thing has definitely made a dent into Empire's coffer. So we're hunting a giant worm. That's a lot of symbols I've just looked into the top left. That's what? Friendship, smart, combat, greed, the power of friendship, and I close with I don't know. It's called a train, Victal. Folks in the capital will laugh if they hear you. Right, smartass. This is some. This is why you have been keeping your head in the clouds all day long. That's a lot of tutorials. Character's personality. Dialogue options will appear as you advance the story. Different options, but yes, we understand how this works. The icons represents the personality. Okay, so that's all personality. That's good to know. That is. It's so small. Bargaining, logic, sense, hot-blooded, pickpocket. I'm sorry, does it say pickpocketing is one of our personality traits? And street mentality. So I'm feeling we're bargaining and street mentality, probably, right? Blue icons represent his personality traits, while the red icons represent Tori's abilities. These story traits can be. Sorry. So he has street smarts, hot-bloodedness, and logic. Well, she has Tori. I'm going to assume Tori would be like female, right? Would be pickpocketing, bargaining, and sensing. Okay. How do I close this? A to continue. Hold X. Okay, hold X. This is a PS5 controller, so sorry if I kind of forget what we're doing. Do you still remember our job? Based on the fact that I haven't been told it. Will we join the Great Railway Project? Nope, I'm just busy trying to figure out what's happening outside. I don't know what's happening. Do tell, we'll cover for the caves today. No, I'll take the smarts, thanks. Bala. Nope, I'm busy trying to figure out what's happening outside. You and your excuses. You expect me to always be there to cover your slacking ass? Oh, come on, mate. You always cover me, eh? Right, you'll be buying the rounds at the capes tonight. Alright. Now tell me what exactly is the deal? You are making it like I am the one hiding things from you. Okay, listen up. Vito points a notebook out with the logo of the hyena from his chest. The cover is spotless and shows you how meticulous Vital is. Hey, why are you just standing there? Get yours out. Oh, dang it. I remember I still had it at the docks yesterday. I have a spare here. Vital sighs and hands it spare wording. I promise I kind of know it. Vital sighs and hands his spare. It carries the same fragments that Vital uses, made out of a herb from the Cyber Borders. More and more folks are forgetting their feeds, so we are going to give them a kind reminder. We will need to make sure that they know who is in charge, so make sure you do it good and proper. Got it. We're doing it together. He'll be fine. I definitely look like a person that's going to go like... We definitely look like mobsters, right? That'll look like having people pay their dues. We are such a spunky young adventurer. That's definitely the line of work I've chosen. Whatever. Before we go, we will have to get that thing of yours repaired first. It's not that thing. It's got a proper name. It's Nidhogg. Prototype. You know, like the god. Whatever. Obtained Vital's notebook. I love the notebook from the Vital. It smelled like maygrass. A fragment that is... Yeah, I know, we just went over this. It's perfect for handwriting. Move, interact. Move, round, A to interact with target things. Okay, thank you. Oh, that moves kind of weirdly. Can I run? How does one run? I've pushed all the buttons and none of them do anything. Oh, it's supposed to look kind of janky. I was like, oh, that looks kind of like awkward how it moves. Like, no, that's on purpose. Alright. Oh, the building just goes out of existence, huh? Alright, cool. Inside we go. Is the girl the other person? I like her. Hello, you are extremely fluffy. Good evening. This little joker's weapon needs some patching up. The girl's sitting in the high chair behind the desk where she had laid out a bunch of bits. She spins a gear on her fingertip and checks on the duo. With her jewel-like eyes. No. Not touching any scrap from poor sods who can't afford to pay. Those are some... That's a crazy-looking character there. I don't think I'm blocking it, though. I'm not blocking everyone too much. I see we've gained 10 logic. That's nice. Her purple tail, I can't see the color purple. As everyone knows, foxes can't see colors, so sorry. Her purple tail is filled with fluid energy. And it's wagging quickly left and right. Basically, it's telling Sid and Vital to get out. Oh, come on. We're here for a job, Sid. I said. Liz is shocked by the weapon that Sid has brought onto the desk. What the... Is that Nidhogg? It's the ultimate weapon. I can take care of everything. Nidhogg prototype. Cool, huh? You idiot. Look, you can't just tie things together. What happened to these? I tried to open a can with a sword and it snapped. No, it failed during our test. It flew off. You think that's funny? Hand it over. First things first, no haggling though. Thanks. Oh, but no problem, I'll pay, just make it quick. Thanks, bro. Sid goes for a fist bump. Vital raises his head and sets his head. Just to set his hair. He does not want a fist bump. I just want to get the job done as soon as possible. Look is a save point. Please remember to preserve your progress. I like that little alliteration. In addition to saving your progress, the blue light ball and campfire can also be used to rest. Resting can switch day and night and fully restore HP. After resting, enemies will respawn. Alright. Thank you. So have you fixed my sword? I'll fix my sword, please. Spit it. Let's just focus on her job. She did not, where are you from, Liz? What will I get for telling you? We'll get to know each other a little bit better. I offer you friendship. It's a stat in this game. I'm not interested in guys, especially your type. Oh, I'm not trying to make a move. It's just, you're quite different from all the other beast folks. It's better to keep some shadows for each other to chase. This does not seem eager to eager to the question. She returns to working at her desk. And they are? Sid looks at the desk beside Liz. She used to pile her stuff there, but now the pile has been replaced by neatly arranged bottles and jars, and they made out of glass and copper. At a closer look, some of them are actually fuming. That they are? they're new. This is, nice to meet you. I'm Elena? Elena. This is my master. We are traveling alchemists. The rabbit girl tips her head at Sid in a monotone. She introduces the lift man by her side. The man has a horn on his forehead, so he's likely a daimon. Daimon, you know, the correct way to pronounce demon. Sid... the person over here with a demon horn is a demon. Humanity. Sid has only seen a handful of them. We'll be in Miss Shop for a while. We're open for business. Master, we've got a customer. Oh, he's certainly not what I thought he'd look like. Beauregard is focused on his book, while the mumbling and some arcane language. Quite unsettling, actually. That's just how Master is. I hope you aren't offended. Yeah, so they're renting my place instead of alchemy workshop. Well, I'm not really exactly an expert anyway. Are you interested? Why not come have a look tomorrow? Sure, alchemy sounds interesting. You're in a rush. So I did some quick fixes. The sword is beyond salvage. Bring the money materials if you want it replaced. Ah, man, really? Really? Well, look, you know, since we got more than a few screws loose when it comes to the weapon ideas, I'll give you priority service. Go try it out upstairs. A heads up, you'll have to pay extra if you want to get fixed anymore. Alright, thank you. Oh my god, I've forgotten her name already. Attack dodge. X to attack. Oh god, I hate Xbox controls so much. X is the one on the Y-axis, right? I know Xbox controls have never made any sense. Okay, I figured out this. Continue, press and hold X to fire continuously. Fire? I have a sword. What do you mean fire? Press A to dodge. A is X. The character will not take any damage while dodging. Okay, cool. What? Are we shooting? I have a gun. I was 99% sure that I had a sword. So what is this? Is this a nail gun? Is it actually a nail gun? Oh, that's a fast ash. Alright. I was not expecting this type of combat, honestly. We good? Do I have to do it more? Can I leave? Well, I'll leave. Alright, cool, thank you. Got a feel for it. For your information, I can upgrade your weapons for you. You'll need fused iron. Ask for the details. Ask Elia. Elena? Elena. I'm not making any for you here. I need to forge bigger orders. Cheapskate. Liz halts Sid as he's about to leave. Hey, wait, you need your potions if you want to do alchemy. You can get them from Beauregard? I don't know what the name is. We struck a deal. He'll give you a good cut out of the sales. She gives Sid a thumbs up. Huh, so that's what you're after. Well, it's up to you. It's not like you can get them anywhere else. I think it's time to go. Mr. Beauregard, can I have some potions? Oh, the dime is flipping through his aged tome nonchalantly with his legs crossed. I also have my legs crossed. Master, end conversation. Are you selling them? Small rabbit girl. Are you a rabbit? I guess you do have rabbit ears kind of behind you. Small rabbit girl has rolled up her sleeves. She is too busy organizing drawers. Oh, sorry, come back tomorrow, they said, right? Yep, gotcha. End conversation. Goodbye. Have a good day. Alright. Time to go get some shush money. I'm sorry. Local rules, go to Vista's place, collect 2 fused irons. Do I have to do the fused iron thing, or can I just go over here? What's this place? Mr. Vista? So knock the door out of courtesy, but he only gets dead silence as an answer. The door's in a posh area. You discover something? They feel different to the hand when you knock on them. What? Why would I have expected anything from you? Let's see, do they know anything? We've been waiting for you. Combat? Combat. 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 Do I have to aim? I'm not sure. Boy, that nail gun's kind of effective at killing people. Oh dear. Nail gun that... I'm clearly holding a sword on my back in that, like, sprite, right? Yikes. He was heading to the bar. The folks quickly scampered after answering the duo. They actually answered before I asked. Ah, well, saves us trouble. Vitel, here you are. Pops wants to see you. Got it. Go see her right away. Vista may be a merchant, but you still need to be careful. Alright, you go. It's kind of a gun blade, right? It's definitely more of a gun than it is a blade. Where am I going? Over here? Can I dash and overroll? I can't. Oh, hello. Ugh. Tiny girl sitting right in the middle of the road, gazing blankly ahead with the back of one of her hands on her forehead. Keep quiet and observe. Don't just watch, say something. Suddenly the urge of emotion is making the girl even more ill. Let me just look at this sword for a minute. Yeah, that's definitely a gun blade. Did you say you taped like a nail gun to it? Oh. I'm just thinking that I should interrupt your nap. Nap? What? She watches the girl after barfing her guts out. It's impressive. Impressive nightmare fuel. Do you need a doctor? No, answer. The girl is passed out. Oh, no. She looks terrible. Bring her to my place. I've got medicine. Alright. Aren't I busy doing something? Oh, whatever. So puts the girl on his back, and brings her back to the workshop with Elena. Elena? The girl looks better after taking Elena's potion, but she only lasted a few sentences before she fell back in slumber. She didn't expect it to be food poisoning. She said that she'd eaten bread that was about to be thrown away. Ilona just realized that she hadn't actually got the girl's name. So, she's okay now? She's fine, but she's drained. She's catching some sleep. I didn't know you were a doctor, too. That's literally what an whatever. I just happen to have this antitoxin here. Thanks, I have to go. I still got business. Got like a bunch of people to beat up for money. I'll say hi for you when she wakes up. Use items. Summon the wheel with the I don't know what button that is. And then press the to open the character screen and select. Those are not. I'm like 90% sure that's not a button. Equipped items can be used in combat. Press up, then option, but let's go to the next. Okay. This button. That. Okay. Got it. I kind of understand. We're going back over here. Is this like volume really loud for everyone else, or is it really quiet? It's really loud for me. It took me long enough to find you. Stay away from me. I know someone in the police. Thick sweat begins to form on Vista's face. Didn't the other guy have a name that's very similar? Oh, that's a cat. Vista's face. He tries to suppress his fear, but only manages to gape with his cracked lips and raised eyebrows. Just pay as you should. I am not the most threatening person. I need the money for my son's medicine. If that's the case, I have medicine. If that's the case. So he gives it a thought and opens a notebook from Vital. Cut the crap. You ain't got no wife. I need it for my wife. He's like, oh, your wife? Of course we could. Wait a gosh darn moment. You're not. You got no wife, let alone a son. Said first the notebook on the ground, causing Vital to whimper and step back. Your protection racket is a bunch of crap. You folks are not getting your hands on my money. I guess. You're about to be full of nails then. Let's keep it simple. You don't mess with the hyena. Is that me? I don't know if I'm the hyena. Vista realizes there's no easy way out. He takes a few more steps and then puts his hand to his chest. Let me go. I'll make sure you get some of it. The antelope will take over sooner or later. I can send them some good word to you then. We don't negotiate with traitors, obviously. I don't play traitor. He reaches to grab Vista and sees a sinister change in the latter's face. Something is off, so he could feel it. Die. It's a gun! Right in his face. Sid is stunned. He can no longer breathe. See, that guy has a real gun. I have a sword that's also a gun. Or a nail gun? I'm unclear. You could imagine the bullet tearing up his guts, bit by bit. The overwhelming pain he would keep hitting him until he finally dies. Fragmented flashbacks begin to appear in his mind. His childhood, his sufferings, his happenings. They're all what makes his existence of himself. I'm gonna think about... I don't know any of these people, by the way. The quest says I'm supposed to think about Tori. Is there anything that tells me, like, what any of this means? Is any of this relevant? Let's just think about Tori. That's a name I've heard. She survived the apocalypse and met Tori, a Chronos, on the island. Talking with the Chronos made him forget all about the apocalyptic scenes from Astella. They talked about the world outside. Well, what remained other than sadness. So they made a promise to leave this place and go somewhere far, far away. They can't do this without each other. Oh! Hello. That's a person. Sid! A familiar face from behind awakens Sid. He is back in the moment once again. He finds that everything has slowed to a crawl, that the flicker of dust and the flow of the wind, and even how his muscles are twisting at Fista's face. Then he feels as if something is tugging his guts, along with an eerie buzz ripping his ears. The world begins to twist along with his pain. Shots, necklace, it's flashing. Move. I do not know what's happening here. The gun goes off. Now it is Vista who is stunned, with his mouth gaping. You son of a... Oh! She's adorable. Alright, take him. I'm down. I like this. Team up with Tori. Tori joins your combat as a partner. You share character level with her. You'll be able to decide her combat style. Mark, use Y to switch targets for... Y is the one on the... other X? Okay, so this one's X, this one's Y. Got you. Okay, got you. Target. Alrighty. Have we killed them? I see. Boy, we just seem to have killed them all, huh? It's just that easy, guys. Don't mess with the hyena! Seeing that his last resort failed, Vista immediately likes it. Don't get him, but didn't get him, but at least I got the money. Tori smiles and appears in front of Sid. She is a Chronos, or what some people call a gift from the gods. They look so many humans, but are many tiers better physically. So presumably she stopped the bullet from killing me or something? Yeah, I should have drawn your face, Sid. You look like a total simp. What do you mean a total simp? I see I can only... Oh, those are actually like dialogue locks. That's interesting. Try to recap the situation. Vista fired at me point blank, and then I died. And then he didn't shoot me. It sounds ridiculous, but time seemed to have slowed down when you deflected the shot for me. Almost like the Chronos can control time. It's like, Sid, yes, they... What? We've been over this. Sid puts a thinking pose and flashes his eyes on Tori. Sorry, Tori, who is still laughing wildly. He then announces his verdict. So, you saved me. Tori's like, yes. Were you seriously thinking... Yes, that would be $1 million, please. Very funny. So tell me what happened. I didn't actually do much. I just found you and rushed here. So, the time stopped. It's not you? Sid runs a figure on the necklace over the necklace. He's finally calming down. Can you do that again? I would have if I could. I'm not going to let him get away. Anyway, I saved you, but you have to buy me some roasted chestnuts. That sounds like a fair deal. I'll give you the power to control time. However, you must buy me chestnuts. The roasted variety. Be like, done. Perfect. Alright, after I report the job. I'll go with you. Don't even think to run. Sure. I got 2,500 gold. So Tori, you following me now? Alright, I have Tori. Yay. Oh, Bird. No, it's not Bird. Bird only has one eye. What's two eye? I feel some kind of energy in your eye. How's that possible? What kind of energy is it? Hello? You said there's energy here. Alright, whatever. We'll just move on then. What a strange game this is. I kinda like it. I'm not used to like the chibi kind of like RPG people. I'm not talking to these people, am I? For your information, I can upgrade your weapons for you. Unity Cruise, yes, I know. Cheapskate. Liz Holt said is about to leave. Hey, wait, you need potions. If you want to do alchemy, you can get them for Burger Out. Yeah, I know, we did this. I know. It's time to go. We've already talked about this, thank you. I'm supposed to go to the next side over. This map's not the, like, easiest for me to understand, sorry. Hello, mysterious friend. Sid, you're back, and something happened. Something bad happened? Marco is green in the gang, but he often sent on the guard duty, basically the doorman for the building. The oversized uniform and its rolled sleeves makes Marco look even lackier than he already is. He steals a few uneasy glances around and then leans towards Sid. We found Jet dead in a trash dump this morning. Must have been an antelope, those bastards. I see I have only chosen logical options that give me all the background. Jet, tell me what happened. I'm not sure. I know that someone cut his throat and then dumped him in there. It must have been a gun. You're like, Marco, I know you're new, but guns don't stab people. Unless it's my gun, which stabs people. We do have scores with the antelope. But this? Really? Jet, man, you were still talking about your family the night before. How could this? Marco's turning red from trying to hold his tears. He's shakily, furiously biting hard on his lips. Well, first need to figure out the situation, then make sure that Jet won't die for nothing. Anyway, see you, Marco. Have a nice day. Have you met my, Chronos god? She's really good at stopping time. Save me. I just got shot earlier today. Anyway, see ya. He's like, stop. What? Sid, come check this out. What's this? I acquired 200 gold. Yeah. Thank you. The folks here seem to be doing well. Only one of them died today. Only one. Hall of the hyena. This blasted antelope won't. Sorry, I didn't get that second half. Whatever. Here you are. Old Joe. Boy, a goner's a goner. Old Joe is standing stoic by the desk, watching over the room with his runes crossed, like typically made man of his era, but the age and sadness are obvious on his face. Talk to Old Joe. You've heard what happened to Jet? I only just heard on the way in, so surely you've already heard. Yeah, nothing much but an old geezer like me could do. Nothing much that an old geezer like me could do. Everyone will buy it sooner or later? Whatever. But a kid? That's just sad. Have a good day. I'm trying to finish my quest. And I swear it says to go here. Does it not go here, or is it, around the corner? Nope. Is it not here? Here we go. No. Oh, sorry, here we go. Yeah, where's Rita? Rita? She's gone to Bennett. But she should be back soon. She's like a daughter to you, no? Still looking over the accounts. We have all sorts of sketchy folks in the gang, but it's still early to pass everything on to her. This game's super cool. Time to go. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Ooh, chest. I got mortal grass and 300 gold. Anyways, I'm confused. This clearly has the exclaim on him. Talk to Joe again? How long have you been in the gang? 20 years, give or take. Or if the Portigo weren't exactly good guys, but good times for me at least. Why don't you go with the director? There's no right or wrong. People change. Porto too. Silver Pocket Watch is taking Joe's hand, and every tick marks another unstoppable step in life. I don't blame him. Once you got that power, you just gotta keep going. Well then, nice talk. See you guys. I don't like the smell of tobacco. I'll wait for you downstairs. Okay. Sorry, he's on the next floor. Or she? I don't know who this is. Sorry, not getting a drink. Seka's office is stifling compared to the hustling hall. There's nothing but Sid's footsteps and a rustle of a pen over paper, the overwhelming stench of tobacco. Red-haired matriarch of the hyenas is sitting across the mountain of documents with a pipe burning out her side. She lifts her head but looks at Sid. The lack of sleep is taking its toll, but her eyes are still sharp as steel. Reminds Seka of the recommendation letter. Talk about Jet. Talk about the antelope. Talk about the pavements. I've been working about 40 hours straight, so just get right to the point. Seka then drums her table to the beat, more or less, telling Jet to get the heck out, without saying it out loud. I never heard that he would dare to play rough. He's almost got me. Any dog will bite when you back him into a corner. Let him go? I've got the money anyway. There's no point pushing it. You still haven't killed anyone yet. Am I right, Sid? No, but I got killed today. What? Why suddenly the question? I mean, I could if you really wanted to. I could definitely kill so many people. That's a weird, like, coat you're wearing. I definitely kill people. No. I'm not saying that you should get your hands dirty, but you have to be prepared for the worst if it comes to the worst. I mean, I'm going around shooting people with a nail gun. Eventually one of them's gonna die. I could definitely kill some people. I died earlier today, anyway. Sim wants to go on, but he finds that he only has empty words. I got you. This is stat. Just past the old Joe. I'm too busy to handle money lately. How's he doing? He's still a tough bastard. So about the recommendation letter. I know this is a bad time, but it's like I want to go to the capital. You knew that. He wouldn't wish to see his brother ending up there. Saka goes back to working on the documents. I want to hear Scott's side of the story. Never could pronounce his name, and I want to see the world with my own eyes. There's nothing worth seeing, just ruthless tyranny taking over our place in the antelope. I'll judge it for myself, but I need a recommendation letter from you. No promise. No, I've promised Scott I'll look after you. So you could look after me by giving me that fucking recommendation letter. Actually, it's working through. Anyway, time to go. Good talk, Seka. I'll be on my way. Sorry, I apparently haven't actually finished the quest here. Talk about the antelope. Antelope is splintered from... Oh, sorry. That marker's now downstairs. I understand how this is working. It first wasn't downstairs, and now it is downstairs. This is so... The antelope is splintered from Gerald Hyena's gang? Workers' union. The old bastard controls every union in the Empire, but they don't all put their weight behind the antelope. There are folks who don't wish to put their fingers in the gang's dirty pie. Most folks. The gang's dirty pie. Sid finds that amusing. Anyway, as long as he keeps playing with the workers' card, please playing that workers' card, there will always be fresh blood for the antelope. You can care less about the workers. Let's say he's just a juggler who keeps the power and balance between the nobles and the workers. They thought Estella would be a piece of cake, but they underestimated us. Tough luck. Anyway, good talk. I have to go downstairs, apparently. Talk to Tori. When Tori wants to talk to you, a bubble will appear above her head, then hold right button to speak with her. Tori is always by your side. Consider talking to her more often. Maybe you'll eventually discover something new. Hey Tori, how are you doing? I'm pushing the button. Is that a button? Sorry, it's the other RP. What kept you so long in there? I'm starving. Got work to do. You can handle it alone, right? I know my limits. I'll need you this time. I'm like, you can handle this on your limits? Like, bro, I died 10 seconds ago. I need something to eat right now. No work. Tori comes through. You know, I feel like feeding my time god is like the one bare minimum I could do for like not dying all the time. Tori covers her ears and pushes the point. We'll go to the capital after this, so this will be your last stop in Estella. Nope, our last stop with the hyenas. So you can see it, the day he leaves, and stand here. He would stand here to take a final look at the guild hall. Oh, well, we can't be with the hyenas afterwards? Saka's afraid of being affiliated with the gang. Is afraid that being affiliated with the gang will bring me trouble. She'll strike my name off once we leave Estella. Tori seems to have accepted it, but seems to count with her fingers. How do you feel about the hyena? What do you think of the hyena? It doesn't matter. I'll go with you, Sid. I am so lucky to have a time god. No, I mean, look, we aren't exactly model citizens, but the shady stuff we do, aren't you at least a bit bothered? The gang's rackets are not always against scum like this does. Sometimes it involves commoners too. I don't care. I'm a god that controls all of time. I don't care about it. But the other members give me food, so I don't hate them. So remember, guys, remember to feed your time god. That's cold. Sid's unable to figure out exactly... Sid is unable to figure out how exactly it is between him and Tori for the two to get together because all of them... This is a weird sentence. Sid is unable to figure out how exactly it is between him and Tori. For the two got together all because of a pact. The longer they're together, the more Sid realizes how humans in Chronos see things differently. It's just peculiar, upsetting. Good conversation. Anyway, good talk. You. Ojo is standing stoic against his desk. Hey, remember I tried to give you this money 10 seconds ago and you said no, go talk to the wood lady upstairs, and then she told me to go down here? Here's the money. This is Vista's payment. Finally, with these wannabe smartasses ever learn? Old Joe nonchalantly checks and collects the sum. Sid reminds himself that Old Joe isn't just an old-timer, but the gang's trusted accountant for all those years. Things are getting rough, so you better be prepared for more of this. Something your ears are... be a shame if I were to quit tonight, huh? Something easier would be good. Got any jobs? Another debt to collect. These jobs are popping up more and more lately. Maybe just antelope again. Things have not been good in the past few years, and the phase has caught on with the gang. Let's get the details. There's this woman who's been missing her deadline. If she says no again, grab her daughter. No what ifs or how about. You guys are after her daughter all along, right? Old Joe did not say anything. He's not bothered by Tori's accusation. It's just business. Alright, chop chop. See, no one questions the time god. Obtains Scarf of the Veteran Hyena. Only veteran hyena members are given this bandana. Since it is relatively rare, carrying it around demonstrates your status of power. Increases experience character trait. Cool. Go to the wheel, choose Tori, choose accessory slot. Okay, gotcha. How do I save again? I don't remember. I think there's like save slots. Equip. Accessory. Scarf. Like, she's like, you guys are after her daughter all along. It's like, well, I'm not going to argue with the time god. Or time being? Are they gods, rather? I don't know. Anyway, time to kidnap a little girl. Excuse me. I'm sorry, there's something else I have to do here? Report the second. Oh, god damn it. I've already done this. So much walking up and down the stairs. Up and down the stairs. Hi, Seka. The guy downstairs told me to come upstairs after you told me to go downstairs and come upstairs. Talk about suggest an investigation on this. Let me take on Jet's case. I'll find that bastard and I'll bust his ass, no matter if he's an antelope or nobles. Sid punches his palm, looks at Seka in the eyes with determination. And I want a recommendation letter. No, you have notorious helping you. It's still too dangerous. I died today. I'll still do it whatsoever. Just give me the chance to prove myself. Seka puts down her pen and frowns and said, "You're a big boy now." She loosens her brows and leans back in her chair and crosses her legs. Just make sure you know your limits. And one more thing. She puts up a finger and looks straight to Sid. Don't die. Boy, would you hate what I did earlier. I'll give you your letter, and I'll tell you about Scotland. Promise? Promise. It's been quite a day. Get some rest. Time to go. Anyway, I have to go kidnap a little girl. Excuse me. Where do I kidnap a little girl? Let's see. I should probably do the side quest, right? I see no reason not to do it. Oh, it's just like right here. Is it right here? No, this is the store. Why does it say talk to her? I don't have to talk to her. No. I don't have... That's the side quest to get the material. I really wish they labeled which one's which. What is this? Oh, chest. Nice. Oh, there's the fuse. God damn it, there's the fuse iron. Did you need 2 or 1? I don't remember. Liz is having her head down. She goes for work. Conversation. Alright, fine. I thought you wanted the iron. I have no idea how to save this game. Oh, hey. Hey! Sid rushes to pick up the wounded hyena as Tori draws her blade and steps further ahead to face the enemy. Ugh, they are... Sid mind goes... Oh, sorry, I didn't actually see the shadowy people over there. Sid mind goes blank as he trickles in vain to press and close the young hyena's wound. He could only watch life and blood draining from it. Hang in there. Sid, there's 2 of them. The hooded man leaves in silence, while the man wielding the ornate blade, katana, stays and watches calmly from the scene in the dark. You must be the bastard that got Jet. Great, saves me the trouble. Sid has never seen someone like this in Astrea. Astella? Astella. I said Astrea. Astella. The man is wearing a weird full face mask, and even just by standing there, he's giving off pressing, bone-chilling air. Yeah, that guy's kind of jibbing. This will cost extra. The man in black gauges Sid and Tori as if plotting something. Sid could feel that he would strike at any moment. Tori takes a step back, lowers her stance, and prepares to fight. Chronos. The words came muffled through the mask, but they were still stinging like daggers. The man put a sword arm to his waist and puts one foot back, all swift and silent. He's out to get them. Sid and Tori could both sense it. Tori, can you do the thing again? I've told you, I don't know how I can actually trigger it. Come on, you can do it. Sid will not die before he gets to see the world. He is getting a familiar feeling again, that eerie buzz. The air is smothering him, and he cannot move. He could only shout for Tori in his mind. Tori, I have good news. I figured out how to stop time. What was that? Who are you? Stop. Ah, I've tripped and died. Sid tries to give chase, but he dropped as if hit and pain across his whole body. Sid, I can't let him go. Sid lets out the last words with his last breath as the pain knocks him out. Please, just stop crying. But you... Scott looks like he's ready to give an inevitable farewell. After I'm gone, you have to take good care of Tori. She's your one and only sister. Seka will be behind whatever you want to do. Talk to old Joe if you need help with anything. He might look like he doesn't care, but he's kind and thoughtful. And stop fighting with Vedo. After all, you're childhood friends. The necklace was made from a strange stone you were holding when I saved you. Keep it safe. It was a miracle, wasn't it? Is that enough backstory for you? I hope you understand what's going on now. But... no more buts, Sid. It's time for you to become a man. As long as you live, we will meet again someday. Sid doesn't remember how he responded, but none of the answers changed the fact that Scott left. And nothing changed the fact that Sid is now on his own. Wake up! In the darkness, the chaotic consciousness behaves like a bug, stretching its body, squirming, moving, and it's no longer part of Valiance, and no longer part of the world. It spent countless amount of time to be diluted and liquefied, then dropped from a clear vessel, setting ripples awake in special sense. Like a pair of soft hands, they push him through the surface of the ocean. We just wake up in the middle of the ocean. The story will develop based on Sid's story stats. Don't forget to pay the black market vendor a visit. He now stocks wares that can affect Sid's fate. That's terrifying. This is so loud. Anyways, Sid comes back to his senses once again. He's still a day's ends. Man, did you ever get like a jet, like a Jack type like father figure story? Man, you gave so much backstory. That was not something that will last. Tori smiles and asks Sid casually, without a hint of worry on her face. It's like something is pulling me out of my body. It's scary, like, hey, don't tell me that's just the cost of a good chunk of my life. Sid abruptly pulls on his necklace, if it's recalled something. You won't get to live long with a powerful Chronos like me. The thing, I better go catch up with the others so they don't worry about me. Tori might be overplaying it, but there is indeed a price for linking oneself to a Chronos. Chronos feed on the time of their linked and provide their powers in return. Sid closes and opens its palm a few times, trying to grasp the flow of his life force in her body. There's also another point to note. Tori is still half-baked for a Chronos when it comes to applying her powers in combat. Let's go now. Skill upgrade. Tori earns skill point when leveling up. Summon the wheel, select Tori, do Chrono skills, and make combat easier. Tori's stats will also increase after leveling up. Talk to her to select the right skill adventure. Awesome! What you got? Characters, here we go. Chronos skills. Hayata. So Hayata, Kibari, and Chronos. So Hayata, Kibari with excessive weight, Tori can now roam the battlefield like bird-type Chronos. Bird-type Chronos? It is Tori. It is bird. I'm not dumb, it is just bird. Then see, I speak Japanese. Charging, that is, charging in the direction and dealing more damage to enemies along the path. Quickly slashes her weapon, dealing damage to enemies in front of her. Default skill, auto upgrade is. I say we get the. Oh, sorry, it's over here. Tori's learned how to better gauge control for breathing. Her gauge will now recover faster. Sounds good. Faster spinner, keen eyes. Tori's base dodge and restores HP after making a dodge. Tori's crit restores HP after that. I say we give her basic skill first, and then give her dodge? Keen eyes. Oh no, don't have enough. Okay, cool. Snack. Wait, do I actually have to feed her? I actually have to feed her. That's funny. What's the button to talk to Tori? It's this one. Here we go. Sid, what do you think of me? How rare. I better be serious and think twice before it. You'd be incredible if you decide to become the thief. You have a knack for finding what's hidden ideas and stuff. You definitely have a knack for finding stuff that's hidden. You should be more careful with money. Okay. How do I want to raise my pet, bird god? Or time bird. Yeah, pet time bird. Here we go. You should definitely be careful with money. You would be incredible if you decide to be a thief. So she's dodging and has, like, blades. So that sounds kind of rogue-like to me. You have an knack for finding stuff that's hidden. Whatever I've missed. She already has me do it. I say she'd make a good thief. What's this, like, friendship stat? I would love to know what friendship stat was again. So I know one was pickpocketing, so this is pickpocketing. I don't remember what this one was. I think it's control or something. You have a knack for it, and that's, like, the perception, right? I'm just gonna go with the one that actually makes logical sense here, so... I think you need to be careful with your money. Alright, just let me take care of the money then. Conversation. I don't know what that's done, so whatever. I'm clearly horrible with money, so it tames Sid's harmonica. A harmonica that Scott left behind. It hasn't been used for a long time. Sounds just the same. Oh, here's how we save. Confirm. Alright, so now we've learned how to save, we have our two main characters, and we definitely had a lot of dying plot. This is probably the best, like, breakpoint that we could probably find, right? So anyway, remember to subscribe to the channel if you've been enjoying it. Make sure to like the video, do all the interaction-y things, and Souls will definitely come back sometime. Hopefully not in like, periods of months. We'll definitely play this more. This game's fun. I like it. It's so cute. Anyways, remember to feed your pet, time bird, and we'll see you next time. Bye!